We got another video topic for you guys, and I'm gonna let you guys in on one of the hardest things you will ever do in your life. And this is a fact. It was one of the hardest things I ever had to do in my life, and that is letting go of certain people that was once your friend, was your family, maybe a relationship that you completely let go of, that maybe this girl might have still wanted something with you, but you had to let her go because you have a certain agenda to your life, and some people just gotta go. Some people literally come to earth to bring you down, to take you down, to tear you down. And they don't want you to grow past where their comfort zone is. And it's nothing but toxicity when they're lurking and hanging around your life, trying to fit in with your business, trying to keep up with you, and you can do nothing but let these people go because they don't understand anyways. They're not just going to let you grow, and they're not going to compliment you. They're not going to understand you. They're actually living with a little bit of delusion up here, thinking you're still the same person you were like 5-6 years ago, just because they are. They are the same person they were 5 or 6 years ago, and just because they are, they think you are too. But little do they know, actually they do know you grew, and you changed. You made improvements. You made leaps and bounds in your life, but yet they want to still talk to you as if you're still that same person years ago. And it does nothing but just fuck with your head. Like, you're just like confused. It's like, what? Like, what? Do you realize who you're talking to right now? I don't think you do. That's what I'm talking about, bro. A situation like this. There's quite a bit of people I had to let go of because of this. They just don't accept you. They don't accept your growth, and it's because they're not growing at all. They're staying the exact same, with the exact same thoughts they've always had. Didn't improve, and if you're not improving, you're getting worse. Why is that? Because you're getting older. You're getting older and you're not improving, you're getting worse. You need to learn something. You need to take in some sort of knowledge to continue to learn, or else you'll just stay the same. And this is one of the hardest things I had to do in my life, because these people really give you a hard time. These people gave me the hardest times of my life, including family members, trying to hold me down, trying to stop me from what I want to do and from what I'm doing. So many times. It's like people just want you to live a life how they want you to live. They don't care about what you want. They want you to live a certain way. And it's bullshit. These are the exact people you have to let go. You have to let them go. There's a certain rope that you guys have that you're both holding on to. You need to let go of that fucking rope and let them stay holding on and fall back. You let go and you're fine. You're released. They keep holding on to the rope and they fall back and land on their fucking back and their ass and look like the fool. let go of the fucking rope. And even if your hand is tied in a knot to the rope, take a pair of scissors and cut that bitch off. Get the fuck out of there. Make the exit. Because if you don't, you're going to be stuck with other people who ain't going nowhere, who ain't doing nothing. That's not what you want. And one of the hardest things you will do is cutting these people off. Because they're going to do everything in their power to make you feel miserable about what you're doing, about your decisions. They're going to be very toxic towards you. They are going to lie on you. They are going to make shit up about you. Because they are living in a false delusion in their head for years and years and years and years. They are not doing anything. They are stuck. They are not doing shit. They are warped. Like fucking Crash Bandicoot. Warped, bro. And you'll be the same way if you let these people rule over top of you. With me, I don't let fucking nothing get in my way, bro. Nothing. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. I'll go about my day. I'll go where I want to go. I'll do what I want to do. If somebody literally gets in my way in the run of a day, I will run them over. Like a fucking defense on a football. I will run their ass over and continue on. I will run through them. If somebody wants to physically try to slow me down from what I'm doing in my life and my movement, you will be run over. And that is that. People tried to destroy me with words. People did a lot to me, man. People did a lot to me. More than I can ever explain. And that shit hurts. At the time, that shit hurts. You don't let it get to you in a way where it slows you down. You let it fuel you. You wear that shit like packs. You just put it on you. Everywhere, it's all over your body. You just pack yourself up with all this shit that they're saying. You wear it on you like a shield of armor. And you fight. You let it fuel you. You turn it into positive energy. Some people can do the opposite. Some people break from this type of shit. That's something I don't do. I don't break. I don't break. And I can take a loss. I can take a loss. I can take any type of loss you can think of. There's many different ways you can take a loss in life. I've taken thousands of losses in many different ways. There's a lot of shit that I want to do that I didn't even get to do. That was a loss to me. There's nothing I can do about it though. A whole lot of shit happened that is out of my control. And I'm not even gonna lie, I took more losses because I let it affect me. Because I couldn't control a situation. And that's just taking more losses on top of losses because you're worried and you're trying to control something that you have no control over. And I learned from that. I'm going to stay calm. I'm going to stay cool in my own skin and control everything that I can control. If I want something and I don't get it, that's out of my control. If I did everything in my power to get it and I didn't get it, that's out of my control. There's not much else I can do. I did everything I can do to try to make it happen. If it don't happen, it's in my control. Let's move on. What's next? You don't sit around and dwell. What's next? Now Not even the next day, right now. What's next? Immediately. This is massive action we're talking about right now. Massive action is the key. I've had people that did me wrong, people that try to hold me back. It's the exact people I needed the most, which hurts the most. Can you guys even imagine that? The people I needed the most did me wrong the most in my life. True story. And that shit hurts. That shit hurts. But you get to a certain point where it's just like you see everything for what it is. You're doing well by yourself. Things are going smooth for you. You deserve everything that's going on right now. You deserve everything what's coming. And you just come to peace with everything. And that's what you have to do. Because if you let that shit affect you, it will. And I did let it affect me when I was younger at certain points. Because no matter what you do, it will affect you a little bit. It just depends on you how much. How much. I never let nothing take me out of my zone, but shit definitely sunk in at times. Maybe it's a little bit hard to sleep tonight. Maybe I can't eat as much as I usually can. Things like this, you know? And stuff like this, what I'm talking about to you guys right now, does not happen to everybody, because if you just live an average life, do what other people want you to do, none of this shit's gonna happen. They'll leave you alone. The devil will leave you alone. But if you're going for extraordinary things, if you're going for higher up things, if you're creating your own path, you're doing stuff like this, you're aiming for bigger and better aspirations, the devil will come out of the woodworks. He will try to take you out, and God will always be there with you every step of the way. But the devil will show up. He will try to make you lose your mind. He will try to take you out. He will use people to try to take you out. And these are all things that will happen. And it's nothing nice. But just know that if you just live an average life, which is nothing wrong with doing that, or if you do what's quote unquote normal, what society expects of you, you will be left alone, and these things probably will not happen. But if you do take that road less traveled, best believe a lot of things are gonna happen to you, bro, and it's the hardest things you will ever have to go through in your life. I've worked my ass off. Blood, sweat, and tears for real. Heavy blood, sweat, and tears. Heavy, heavy, heavy amounts. There's nothing more brutal and painful than all this psychological shit and all the mental abuse that other people will put onto you. Let that sink in. That's the truth. I'm going to end this video right there. That's something to think about. And I'll be back with some more shit. You guys know me. I'll be back with some more great topics. Till next time.